Hi, this is Dr. Elena Eustache and welcome to my show. My guest today is Moniqua Plante, actress and producer, and we're going to also learn more about her passion, so don't go anywhere. Welcome, Moniqua, to my show. It's so nice to see you.
Thank you so much for having me. This is super exciting.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you up to? What is new in your career?
Well, the latest and greatest has been this wonderful, such a blessing, this role that I've had on Nashville, ABC's Nashville, playing the sexy new love interest opposite series star Eric Close. I play Natasha, and for anybody who watched this last season knows that Natasha ended up being a high-paid escort, and all sorts of shenanigans went down after that.
So we all have to watch it.
Sneaky, sneaky girl.
How long have you been on the show?
Just this season. So season 3 is my big season, but they did just get renewed for season 4, so hopefully you'll be seeing a little bit more of me then.
Oh, that's wonderful. Amazing. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What about your career, about acting?
Well, I kind of grew up doing theater and whatnot. I'm from Northern California, San Francisco Bay Area, and left it for a long time, and then eventually just came down to LA to do what a lot of people do, is pursue my dream. And I've just been, this past couple years have been really, really wonderful, and I've been so blessed. But definitely the game changer was my part on Nashville, and that's really changed things up for me. And I've had a lot of really wonderful opportunities coming my way, and obviously started working with some amazing people like Sheila Gilget and my amazing manager Tanith Hansen, and so it's been
Wonderful
really cool.
journey.
Yeah, it's been
sounds great. So who was your favorite person to work with on a set, and why?
Well, definitely Eric Close. I mean, I pretty much worked exclusively with Eric, and honestly it made it such a blast because we had great chemistry on set, and he's just really such a lovely guy, and we just got on super well as friends too, so it made even some of those awkward times, people always ask about you, oh, you have to kiss a complete stranger, and it can get really awkward, but the wonderful thing is it was just easy, yeah, we clicked, and we kind of made light of it. Of course, when Eric first met me in the makeup trailer, he came in and was like, hi, I'm Eric Close, we should probably get to know each other because we have to make out later.
I can see your skin glowing. Tell us what is the secret. We want to know what's the secret.
Oh gosh, it's really just about eating very nutrient dense food, and that doesn't mean foods that don't taste great. I eat delicious food. But this morning I made myself a fantastic green smoothie, with romaine lettuce and kale and cucumber, and I put pineapple and mint in it, and it was awesome. Hence the glowing skin.
That's for sure. So if I may ask, what is your definition of love?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, I think first and foremost, it has to have mutual respect. You have to have such a strong mutual respect for each other, because that's how you'll learn to love and fight properly.
Is there one thing in a man that you're looking for that you haven't found yet?
I guess someone who's ready.
Yeah. Seriously, guys, if you're not ready, don't waste our time.
I mean, that's probably it, really. Yeah. I mean, I just recently got out of a relationship, and it was, very passionate and intense, and ultimately, we just weren't in the same place is what it came down to. And so, yeah, it's really just about, having my soul find my other counterpart, and having that person be really ready.
Gentleman.
Yeah, really ready, to embark on this sort of roller coaster adventure together, and really creating a life together, based in love and mutual respect and honesty and trust. That's what I'd say.
That's wonderful. I love it. How do you feel about forgiveness?
I think that's the biggest thing. Forgiveness, actually, I think above all, is the only thing that will really allow you to move forward in your life.
So if I may ask you, what was the most romantic moment you've ever had?
Oh, Lord.
I'm going deep.
Well,
I'm making you blush.
I know. Well, I would have to say I was in Joshua Tree. We got up to the very tip top of this peak. We were on top, it felt like we were on top of the world.
Oh.
And I remember he looked over at me, and I could tell he was just about to say something, I was like, oh my gosh, is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it? And then,
what were you waiting for?
And then all of a sudden he looks at me and he got really shy, and he just said, "Je t'aime," and he turned around and looked away. So I knew what that meant, obviously. So that was probably the most romantic.
And if you would have a little advice maybe for girls out there regarding their self-esteem and relationship, what would you tell them?
You know, loving yourself first. I mean, that is the biggest thing, and I think a lot of us struggle with self-love, again, because we have, you know, we grow up and we have those things like, I don't deserve it, or I'm not good enough, and we self-sabotage a lot. Really, really do whatever it takes to just develop such a strong sense of self, whatever your spiritual practice is.
And how do you feel about the feminine and masculine energy, and how with today's world women have a harder time to struggle with it?
I struggle with that big time, because I think, you know, we're such in this mode of like, oh, we have to do, accomplish, action, and that is a very masculine way of operating, where being in the feminine is really about receiving.
Yes.
You know, and that doesn't mean not taking action, but it means like being in a place of giving what the universe and, you know, friends and loved ones want to give to us. And a lot of times, especially as mothers, you know, we give and give and give until we're totally depleted, and we forget that the world and the universe wants to give back to us too. So it's really like just being conscious of when you're in that sort of spin out phase, and, you know,
Of a balance.
Yeah, self-care. I'm telling you, self-care is where it's at. Get a massage, ladies.
Something that feels good.
Exactly.
I want you to ask me 5 questions. What do you want to know about men?
Well, the first is obviously, why do they say something when they don't mean it? Like they'll say, oh, I'll call you. And then you never hear from them. It's like cricket.
Because I feel because men have like 3 sides of their brain. Left side of the brain work, right side fun, and nothing.
Yeah.
So if they in their work mode, they just are not aware of time. Because for men, 1 week it's 1 hour. So sometimes they get caught up and they not multitask. So it's not that they're not thinking about you, they just really busy with their life path.
Yeah. They don't multitask like we do at all.
No, they don't. We have like wires everywhere, feel things.
Okay, what's the best way to sort of get a man or help a man get to a place where he feels comfortable and safe being vulnerable?
Well, the most important is that you get them out of the working mode. So they really have to be relaxed in order for them to tap into their feelings, because 90% of their brain is logical. So they really have just 10% emotional, and if they're in that logical part, they can't relax. So just, you know, give them a little rub massage or relax, and then bring out whatever you want to talk. So they need to slow down, because they are in the doing mode all the time, and they can't switch like us, because we are multitask. For them, it takes like half an hour to rewind. It was such an honor to have you here today, and I look forward to see you in many, many more other things.
I hope so.
Wish you success.
Yeah, hopefully you'll see me on season 4 of Nashville coming up. So
thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, 3 hugs. That was 1.
Thank you for watching my show and my amazing guest, Moniqua Plante. We had lots of fun, and we'll see you next time for more topics. This is Dr. Elena Eustache, and I'll see you.